Hello, everyone. This is Spiritual Teacher for You, and I'm here actually to do a reading right before I go live on Facebook in the next hour, actually. So I wanted to do a quick reading for my YouTube people and the collective, just to see, kind of warm up for that live event, and then just I felt the energy, and I felt spirit, and I was getting ready, and I was like, I want to go now. I feel like there's some messages now. So thank you for joining me here. I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous because of the live event today. It's my first one. Recording is different because you can always just stop if or not post something if it doesn't go well. But a live is like it's there ready. So I will admit I've avoided doing lives, and but something told me to put yourself out there, that there's people that want to watch you and they just don't know, like it's just a way for me to show how spirit communicates with me and how I share this connection that I have, and helping people to, um, you know, receive messages from their team when they may not be as aware of these messages. So I'm here to do that for you. Okay, you guys? All right. So I'm just going to shuffle here with my tarot deck and do a few of those cards. And I'm going to probably be looking at the clock a whole lot because I want to make sure that I am ready for the Facebook Live. So if you see, no, you won't see this before that because I won't have it uploaded. But I plan to do more than just one. So I can post on my YouTube channel when I will do a Facebook Live. I also can do live on YouTube as well, but yeah, I've done one of those actually. You can see that on my YouTube channel if you go to, I think, lives. So yeah. Okay, so a few cards have come out now while I've been talking. I'm just getting a very grateful feeling right now that you are watching this. I almost feel like quivery lip emotional, and I don't normally feel that way when I'm recording for my videos on YouTube. So I don't know if someone is feeling this way, like kind of very emotional, almost like a nervous, like emotional, like is what I feel like doing, but it's not. I don't feel like it's mine because this is, I'm just recording right now. So I mean, my nerves are up a little, but I still feel like maybe I am feeling someone else's nerves as well. I am also getting a very strong heart chakra sensation. So I do feel like someone here is feeling very emotional in their heart. Maybe there's a link there between the emotion of crying and then the emotion of this heart. I'm also now, hold on, I had to clear that throat because I'm sensing that whatever is the heart chakra, whatever the issue is there, is connected to the throat as well. So I feel like someone's not being honest with how they feel, and they're feeling a lot, and and that's why it feels so strong and like lip quivery, because your throat is not able. I feel like there's like this ceiling almost of all this emotion bottling up, but you're not letting it out through your voice. So it's just kind of stuck there. Okay. And you got to be careful with stuck energy because that causes, that can lead to physical symptoms. Okay. So we got the Six of Pentacles. This is a very good card of balance and giving, but also receiving. So I do feel like that you are in this mode of giving right now, but you're also allowing yourself to receive, which I feel maybe was a struggle for you in the past. So this is a good card to have. I also just got a sensation in my left forearm. So someone here may have issues with their forearm. Maybe it's very tight, or I'm sensing like it's been paining you. So I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with the Six of Pentacles. So, but I feel like you're in a very good place right now to give. And that's why you're comfortable doing that. But you're also have worked on allowing people to, give to you and receive it and not feel super awkward. You may still feel awkward and you're like, I know I need to just accept this, but it feels weird. That's where I feel like you're at. Like, it feels weird. But that, the more you do that, the more you realize, like, oh, people, that's how they show their love to me. They give to me too. Like I show my love to give to them. They show it the same way. And it doesn't have to be, I know this was Pentacles, it doesn't have to be monetary giving and receiving. It can be, acts of kindness and just going out of your way for someone, or seeing a need and you have what they need and just being like, I don't necessarily need this. They need it more than I do. So that kind of thing. Then we've got the Magician and the Tower here, both reversed. So these are like major arcana cards. Minor arcana, that is where your energy currently is. So those things can change based on the decisions that you make at whatever moment. Each moment is a decision. So the Six of Pentacles is a minor arcana card that could change. There could be an imbalance that happens. Those changes all the time. But the Magician and the Tower are both reversed in saying that you are definitely headed towards some big changes that you yourself have manifested, that you yourself have put it out there of what you want and what you want out of life. And so they're here to arrive for you. And it's interesting that you are actually in this receiving mode. So maybe some of you aren't necessarily in the receiving mode. And that's why it's really, you're having a hard time letting go of current things that you should, but it's just like, it's so scary, right? I get it, man. I totally get it. Woman, I get it. But the Magician reverse, you definitely you're doubting your skills. You feel like you lack what you need to go on this new adventure, but I'm getting very strongly from Spirit that you have every single thing that you need, inside and out. And the Tower is reversed, saying that you are definitely avoiding this. And a Tower moment feels like chaos. It feels like drama. It feels like you can tell it's a moment that makes the trajectory of where you were going, and it just totally changes it. It creates a whole new situation in your life that just wasn't there before. Okay. There's been probably lots of Tower moments for you. I can think of several moments in my life where I could have went this direction or this direction, or like something happened that I was like, well, I absolutely have to go this way. Like my soul wouldn't let me go the other way because of this thing that happened. I can't give you a specific example, but I think you know what I mean. So this is Spirit saying embrace change, that it'll feel maybe uncomfortable in the moment when it's happening, but this Tower moment is here for you to bring in. You're the Magician, to bring in all these things that you're desiring. You have to let this Tower moment happen in order to bring in all of these things that you desire. The Magician is one of the most powerful cards. You are a creator. You are a manifester. But you're scared. You're scared of change. So, and I get it, because change is scary because you don't know what's on the other side of change. But everything in me knows that when you let this Tower moment happen, it will be the life-changing thing that you need to bring in all of your desires. My heart was on fire just now. So you guys, this energy is so strong. And I'm also sensing that some of you, it is happening. Like this tower moment's like you can feel it. You can feel it coming almost. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is usually about a new beginning happening, but it's reversed. So I do feel Spirit is saying be patient. You do feel a little frustrated that maybe progress is stalled, or there's a problem that's kind of getting in your way, but Spirit wants you to be creative and be patient in solving this problem. Get creative. It's going to take thinking that you haven't quite thought before, or there's thinking that's been back here that's kind of been like, but you just ignore it because you're like, that's not really practical in my life right now. So, but that back there that's saying, try this, you might want to listen to it. Because when you do make a decision, the universe supports you. No matter what decision you make, the universe supports you. Oh, I don't want to say that. It sounds so morbid, but I'm going to say it. When serial killers, Ted Bundy's coming to mind, when they pick their victims, it's like, well, why was I chosen, right? Why was that victim chosen? Or their families are thinking that, like, why? And it's because that person who's doing that act has made the decision, and there's nothing that can stop them. So the universe goes along with it. Oh, I feel some of you are not going to like what I just said, but that's a message that I'm being brave and I'm putting out there, that the universe, it isn't that the universe just supports what's positive. They don't know positive, negative. The universe knows energy. And when you put energy towards something and see it and feel it, and your heart becomes a magnet for it, and you make this decision that literally nothing can change your mind when you make this decision, the universe swoops in and they're like, let's go. And so that's why good things happen, and it feels miraculous, but also what we consider bad things to happen as well because of the decisions that are made. I hope that made sense, and don't hate me. So anyways, let's pull some more here. Of course, this is going to be a short reading so that I can get ready for the live. Okay. All right. So we got, that's interesting. When I was talking about the universe is like saying, let's go, I saw the Chariot tarot card in my head, and I thought it popped out just now, and I was about to get really excited, but it didn't, because it kind of has a look like this. Anyways, so the moon came out, but reversed. And that means that your intuition is trying to speak up, but you are not listening. There is something that you definitely know, but you're just kind of in this, like, I don't want to know. And it's confusing you. And it's like this tiny little voice trying to get your attention, like Spirit trying to get your attention, and you're just la la la, kind of, ignoring it. And Spirit really wants you to strengthen that inner voice and stay authentically you, and know that it's not. If you could see on the other side of this, you wouldn't question a thing. You know what I mean? But it's the fact that we don't know that makes all of this so hard. But Spirit's telling me to see the bigger picture. Try to look past this, like, tough time into what it will bring. And you're already there. If you can see it, if you can feel it, if you know the happiness and joy that's going to come from it, you're already there. You've just got to get past this ignorance stage. Ignorance. Okay. And then we have the King of Swords that came out, but reversed. So you've lost sight of something. You've lost some compassion towards something. And you may be using, you may be being a little manipulative in situations with someone, kind of like you know what to say to get your way, so you do that. We kind of all do that, and the more aware and elevated you become, the more aware of you doing it that you will be. And right now, there's levels. So a lot, I sense some people are like, they really have no idea it's going on. You're just not aware at all. And then there's levels to your awareness. And as you gain awareness, you start to realize what you're doing. So I'm sensing that Spirit is saying, to pay attention and, really be honest with yourself. And it's okay. It's okay if you're doing this. I feel like you don't realize you're doing it, and Spirit's saying, yes, you're doing it. You're being manipulative. You're using your words to get your way. And it may not be malicious, and it may be because you think you know best, but Spirit's saying that needs to tone down. I'm getting a very lots of energy right there. So I feel like that directly spoke to someone. And then I have this, there's a lot of sword energy here. So a lot of you are thinkers. Okay. I got swords for days here. The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety and worry. And so some of you here are like, you're having racing thoughts and nightmares of life because you don't know what's coming. Because you can't see. And because you can't see, it stresses you out. And I get it. It's so scary, right? But think of the times that you just let go and trusted and everything worked out. And I hear people saying it a million times, it'll all work out. Or I know this is what's supposed to happen. Everything happens for a reason, but it's like they still stress and worry. And all worry does is bring your vibration down, which causes more stress and worry, because then as you lower your vibration, you start to attract worry and anxiety and fear to you even more. It's really a crazy yet simple cycle here. So Spirit is saying, try your best to really up your vibration, to surround yourself by positive things. I'm looking at the butterflies on my wall and the plants right here that I need to water. And my space, I see things that just really make me happy when I look at them, the owl, the Harry Potter sign, the mushroom, all of the stuff behind me I love, even though I do feel like I need to declutter a little, but I'll get there eventually. So you guys, this is saying find things that really you love and surround yourself by those, and it will help you lift your vibration. And if it's someone that you brings you up automatically, just being around them, I wouldn't say use them, but you can reach out and just be like, hey, if you're available, no pressure, but if you want to come over and talk, have coffee, sit out on my back porch, let's discuss life kind of thing, go for it. But if they say no, you can't take it personally or be offended or let that bring you down even more. Okay. So take that, leave it. It doesn't matter. The next one I got was the Page of Swords. Sorry, I was distracted by the clock. Maybe I need to say that then. It was 1917, and yesterday was the 17th, today's the 18th, tomorrow's the 19th, and I feel like these 3 days have had some really crazy energy. So if you are feeling a little off, there's some energy in the air right now, and I'm full moon in Pisces. I mean, emotions are high, so spirit is encouraging to release some things. That's what the emotions are about. It's because your spirit is trying to encourage you to release. This is a full moon release time. I'm getting like crown chakra sensations right there. So I know spirit's like, yes, this is important. Use the full moon's energy to release. Okay. Even if you are not seeing this on a full moon, spirit still is encouraging you to release something, to make room. To make room. There's only so much, you can keep in your field, in your energy field. And, when it's filled with too much junk, it doesn't allow room for the good stuff, the high stuff. Yeah. So Page of Swords is saying that there's communication that needs to be done. Yeah. So using your inquisitiveness, communicate, like ask questions, be inquisitive, be out there in communication with people, at what is it? What is the message here? Don't be scared to ask questions to people that you view higher than you. Ooh. And that doesn't mean they are higher than you, but someone you view as elevated, either spiritually or maybe in a career field, like a mentor, someone you can look to. I don't want to say guru, but someone who knows their stuff, someone who's been through what you're looking to go through. Ooh, that's a big message for somebody, okay? So there is someone out there. All right, you guys. What else? Oh, what am I feeling here? Okay. My romance cards are calling to me, so let me see. Oof. I almost didn't do my Facebook Live today because this morning a big old bowl fell on my finger, and it was one of, if not the most excruciating pain I've ever experienced, to the point that I screamed out, and if my neighbors had heard me, they probably would have thought that someone was being murdered. And I'm sure my animals were very confused. All right, so already out. Okay, so I got the Destiny card, and I'm also sensing someone's name is Destiny, or like someone named Destiny, like the name Destiny is coming up. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Oh yeah. So with your twin flame, if you believe in that, if you don't, you can leave it. This message may not be for you, but I'm really feeling like those that are curious about their love life. Oh yeah, I just lit up in so many areas. That some of you are really curious about your love life. Oh, communication is key. But anyways, the ability to truly understand one another using communication, like ask questions, be curious. Yeah. If there's someone that you really want to get to know and you have a very strong connection with them, because you will with your twin flame. If you want to know more about your twin flame, I can do another reading, but I can't get into that right now. And Spirit's saying it's not time. If you light up when I say twin flame, then you already know about a twin flame. So this is the highest level soulmate you could have, okay? And they pretty much share a soul with you. Y'all complement each other in the bestest of ways. But if you're not ready for them and they're not ready for you, it won't work. That's what I've learned. I'm really sensing that your twin flame is already in your life, and that's why the gifts card came out, because there's someone that if you, oh, I'm trying to figure out the message I'm getting right now. Sorry. I do feel like I was just drawn to the Tower and the Magician card. I feel like you're trying to manifest this person. And the Tower has to happen in order for you to get to that point of meeting your twin flame. Your twin flame, for some of you, I think a lot of you, they are already in your life. And I'm also feeling that you just don't see them right now. Even though I feel you are communicating with them, my heart is lighting up again, y'all. This is so strong. So yeah, someone in your life is your twin flame. And whoever came to your mind when I said that, maybe that's something you look into, okay? How you really feel. Like, is this someone you really want to get to know on a deeper level? Like a really deep level, romantically, platonically, even. Your twin flame, I have seen in some places, doesn't have to be romantic. But that just doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't resonate with me. I feel like if it's your twin flame, y'all gonna have like some kind of passion, you know? Okay, so I got voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So you won't work out with your twin flame until you address any kind of, if you have voids, you have to address them in you first. And then we have sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And there goes my heart chakra again. Jeez. Okay, why am I still shuffling these cards, you guys? Because more messages. Together, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. That's, I mean, if it's your twin flame that's referring to, then it will feel good just to be together. And if it doesn't feel good, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not your twin flame, but that y'all just aren't at the point that y'all could have a successful relationship. Another card came out. Surprise! Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. No, there can be more. Oh, yeah. Okay. Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. So yeah, I do feel that there is possibly for some of you that have someone that you're like, are they my twin flame? I mean, I think they're really cool. I want to get to know them more. But that's because I sense you're coming from a self-love journey and you are learning to love yourself fully. And so, you think possibly this is, I don't know, your love, okay? You think that maybe this is it, but then you don't know because of past trauma, and it's just like one of those like, I don't know what to feel in this moment, and I don't know what I'm supposed to feel, and so it's very confusing. I also got relax, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Relax. And then I got the friendship card. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. So, yeah, some of you, I sensed here that your twin flame is just a friend and it may never actually be a romantic connection. And it's not that y'all don't have that in you. It's just that that's how that is in this lifetime. And that's, kind of up to you. And them, obviously. But also, I'm also thinking that, hold on. But even if it may never develop into romance. So I'm really feeling like if you feel a very strong connection and it just is based on a friendship, that can still develop into something romantic. Because I feel in you, or someone here or a group of here, that you don't want a twin flame connection unless it has romance with it too. Like you really value romance. So that's what I'm sensing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop there because it is past 3:30 and the live starts at 4. So I want to get ready and clear this energy and then move into that energy. So you guys, thank you for being here. If this just left you confused, I'm so sorry. If it answered some questions, beautiful. If you feel like you want to know more, you can book a reading with me personally and we can dive in deeper to what you want to know the answers to. I feel I'm very drawn right now. I'm sorry. I'm very drawn to the cards right now. I feel like there's another message that I haven't brought forward yet. Like it's that anxiety again. Yeah, this anxiety card. So what's that? What is that anxiety? So I'm feeling this anxiety is due to something that it's like unfounded, like you just spinning your head too much, and so you are overthinking. What is this anxiety? Oh gosh, y'all. Okay, hold on. I gotta ask Tarot before I let you go. What is this anxiety? Okay. What is this anxiety? Man, that answer is not. It's because the answer is already on the board. The anxiety is dealing with this relationship. That's what you're avoiding. Yeah, that's it. You're avoiding the reality of this person, your twin flame situation. You're avoiding that reality for some reason. That's what I'm getting. And I'm getting that I don't need to go into that you will know what I mean. But it's like there's a situation where you are avoiding it because it means big things. Like it means big changes, or like it means confrontation. It means, an uproar, which is probably what the tower moment is, woman. So anyways, I just want to send you lots of strength and courage because you deserve love. You deserve the kind of love that you deserve, that you want, that you desire, that you want to manifest. And I know you want to manifest it because the magician came forward. You're very powerful. I think you know you're very powerful. You have the strength and courage to do this. And just know, like I said earlier, the universe will support you in whatever decision you make, okay? So, yeah, Spirit wants me to leave you with that message. And I want to say thank you guys so much. Much love and light.